Welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. So this week I grabbed my Farmhouse sticker books, and I have them on a ring because I kept losing that little Farmhouse sticker book. So I did go ahead and put it on a ring. I am going to take it off for this purpose. It would be hard to flip through them with the ring on in this case. So now I have this little Farmhouse sticker book, which I have been forgetting to use, but I think the things in it are very cute and I wanted to use it. I like to try to use the supplies that I have as much as I like to shop. But I also have these planny things, washi tape to my side if I need them, as well as a more neutral black. So right now I'm just trying to decide if I want to run everything across the bottom or what I'm going to do. So I'm going to flip through the sticker book and see what I have, what I want to use, and then I will make a plan from there. When I saw this large Chase Your Dream sticker, I knew that I wanted to use it. I did debate on whether I should take the sticker off or just rip that page out of the book. But I'm afraid that if I rip the pages out, that the book might fall apart. Granted, I will store it on a ring, so it's not that big of a deal, but I didn't want the book to fall apart, at least not yet. So I did do that, and then I grabbed my Colorful Boxes book because I know I have a lot of gold stickers in there. And since this Chase Your Dream sticker had the gold foil accents, I thought, what better time to use the gold boxes that I have left. So let me go ahead and use those. I think I'll probably throw in some black as well. As you can see, I am grounding this sticker by putting some black washi tape underneath it. I don't love when my things float around the page normally, so I do try to ground them. So this looks like it's sitting on a shelf. I do struggle getting the gold box lined up properly. And one thing about these gold boxes from the Colorful Boxes sticker book is that they start to peel apart almost on the edges where the gold foil is. So I've learned to use the undo instead of trying to just scrape them up with my fingernail or with a knife. And I also want to mention that I actually have 3 of the Colorful Boxes sticker books all together on this one ring. I'm trying to use them smartly so that maybe I can get through a whole page of stickers before going to the next page. And that way I can use up a whole sheet and then just throw that sheet away instead of jumping around and not knowing exactly how many stickers of each thing are left. And now that I have this cluster of boxes going on, I do want to soften it up a little bit. I thought that these flowers from the Farmhouse sticker books would work great. I will have a lot of options because both of the Farmhouse sticker books, both for the classic and for the big, have these florals in them. So I will have plenty of options if I need them. So going forward through the spread, I'm thinking that I'm going to have clusters of boxes with these florals poking out behind them. And not only does it soften up this grouping, but it also brings a little bit of color into the spread as well. So now that I have this first grouping down, I think that what I'm going to do is put lines on the bottom for maybe Friday and then Saturday and Sunday for sure. And then I will put lines across the middle for Monday through Thursday. I do know that my son has a soccer tournament this weekend, so I thought that I could note the soccer times on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He has 1 game each day, so that will work there. I'm always questioning how many lines I should put down, so that will be questionable when I get there, but I definitely want to put some lines. I know that I will be able to get some things done or maybe some errands run around the soccer games. So let me just continue to pull some more of these stickers that I definitely want to use on the spread. I hate putting stickers back, so I try not to pull too many, but I'd rather have too many to choose from than not enough. So it's always a balance, but I also don't love flipping through sticker books over and over again, trying to find the right thing. So I did pull a few things and now I'm going to continue to layer some boxes in. I did want to put something down here at the bottom on Thursday because I felt like it looked a little bare. And I am going backwards from what I normally do. I normally start on my sidebar, at least for a meal plan or something, but I am working from right to left for some reason. But I'm really liking how the right side is turning out, so I hope that the left side turns out as well. I always worry about that. Now I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I'm going to put the lines, and because I put so much decor on Friday, I'm thinking I will split up my task list on Friday, some before that black line and some after the black line of washi tape, and it will kind of designate what I need to do before the soccer game and after the soccer game. I'm pretty sure that I don't have to sign him out of school early, but our game times are subject to change still, and we could play as early as 10 a.m. So I don't like to sign my kid out of his high school classes, but I guess if I have to, I will. I feel like I have a lot of boxes going on now on the left-hand side, so let's soften this up some. Let's get some florals. I definitely love my florals. But I also feel like it's feeling a little unbalanced right now, so I want to try and fix that balance if I can, or I'll end up pulling up stickers. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can get this balanced, but let's go ahead and tuck some of these florals around and see what else is missing. Also, if I get stuck here, I will just jump to putting in lines. That way that can kind of carry across the whole spread. And I feel like it really pulls the spread together and makes it cohesive once I get the lines in. So I am putting another box down in that blank area, and a lot of things have gotten put on the schedule since I have put the spread together. I do know that Tuesday my son has a soccer banquet for high school, and my daughter has cheerleading practice for basketball. I know that my son will also have soccer practice, but I don't know when those are yet. So I feel like I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants a little bit right now. Things aren't getting put on the calendar until the last minute, which for a planner, that really is difficult. My daughter also has PT scheduled on Monday, and she may have to start going back 2 days a week again. So we'll just see where this week leads, I guess. I'm thinking that I will put some additional black and gold boxes up towards the top of the page for my calendar items, such as the physical therapy, the soccer banquet at least, and the cheer practice, things like that. And I am fighting with my Sakura jelly roll right now. I frequently struggle with it. I wish there was a better way to white out smaller areas, but I put the Sakura down, and then I put my sticker down and ran my finger through the wet ink and onto the black sticker. So then I got my black Sharpie out and colored it back in. So I don't know how that'll end up looking. Hopefully once it dries, it'll be okay. Now let me just go ahead and get some lines in before I make any other decisions about this spread. This is my Chrissy Ann Design stencil. I'm pretty sure that I'm using the 6mm line spacing here. She does make a 5, a 6, and a 7mm spacing, as well as a 1/4 of an inch spacing. And these are my favorite stencils. I have mentioned many times before, I feel like the Happy Planner stencils are too far apart, and I like my lines closer together. I've always been a college ruled girl over a wide ruled girl. Or I could always go for a good graph paper. Anything with lines on it though, I cannot work without lines. I cannot write straight to save my life without the lines. Hence the reason why I put lines in every week's spread. I definitely like how this is getting pulled together now that I'm getting these lines down. However, I feel like it is a little unbalanced, but when I do my planning, I will put some black and gold boxes up for my calendar events that are important. And since most of them are falling on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week, I think that will definitely balance the page out. The other weird thing I didn't do this week was put in an area for my meal plans. I'm okay with that. I think I am going to get a meal out of the freezer on Sunday, and then we will eat it whenever we can. And then once we eat that, I'll get another meal out of the freezer. That way I always have something available in the refrigerator, but I'm not overstocked with food that we may or may not eat. And now I'm just going to lay in a few more florals to soften up the spread a little bit. And I also am going to realize that I have no washi tape on the left-hand side of the page, which is very weird. I like how it looks, but I don't like how the right side has washi tape and the left side doesn't. So I really feel like I need to add some washi tape somewhere. Unfortunately, now that all the stickers are down, it is going to be a pain to put some washi tape in. So I am going to just grab my undo. I'm not even going to try to fight the stickers. I will just grab the undo, lift them up, and put the washi tape down. And of course, until the undo dries, things won't stick to it very well, but I was ready to wrap this spread up. I do think that the washi tape probably would have looked better in the bottom left-hand corner, but I do like how it looks now, and when you step back from it, it does look really good. Once you get text down on it, you won't notice it at all. But this is my spread for the week. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful November, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!